Welcome to our mini interview series with our student ambassadors here at the University of Denver. For our first interview, we spoke with Olivia, who's a first-year student here at the University of Denver and also one of our student ambassadors that you can connect to with our student-to-student connection. So, may I introduce to you Olivia.
Hi, I'm Olivia. I'm an international student from Ghana. And I've been in the US for 6 months now, I think, since September. My hobbies are drawing and listening to music.
I have known Olivia for a couple of months now, and I would describe her as a little shy. She was not eager to be on camera, but I wanted to capture her inner strength and her quirky sense of humor.
Weird.
When I asked her how she would describe herself, this is what
Because
she
a lot
said.
of people have told me that I'm weird.
Olivia is keen and funny and observant. She uses her acute sense of humor to navigate this new world of coming to DU. If Olivia had to describe the University of Denver in one word, she would describe it as
Spectacular. The first thing that I fell in love with was the architecture, and I find that inspiring to me because I'm an artist and I like to draw sources of inspiration for my work.
One of her favorite places to draw inspiration is the bleachers at the soccer stadium. She says she likes to go there in the evening and watch the sunset over the mountains as she faces west. Here she is sitting with us in one of her favorite places.
I'd say the one thing that we have in common is the weather. Well, even though we don't have all 4 seasons, we do have a lot of sunshine like there is in Denver. I think the fact that I get to learn from everything around me. I get to experience so much from not just the classrooms, but from the people, from the environment, from the culture, not just in DU, but in Denver. Well, I was surprised by how open people are. Back home in Ghana, people don't interact with each other outside of the home, but here you could meet a stranger in the street and smile at each other like it was just a way of saying hello.
Olivia said she hasn't found any food from home here on DU's campus or in Denver, but
I have learned to adjust to it, and I've also found some other places where I could get food that I like outside of DU. And right now, maybe my favorite food is Chinese food. Yes, I do. I like how I'm able to explore different subjects. When I came to DU, I was a little confused at first. I didn't know which direction I wanted to take, but through the quarter system, I was able to explore subjects that I'm interested in a short period of time.
as she was saying, when Olivia first came to DU, she wasn't sure that art was going to be the right major for her. She considered a lot of different majors and considered what her future might look like before she finally decided that that's exactly what she wanted to do and could commit to it.
My favorite professor is Professor Alfredo Ortiz, and I like him because, well, he taught me drawing during my first quarter, and the one thing I learned from him was that it's okay to follow your passion even if it may not be profitable. Like, once you are doing something that you love, it's always worthwhile.
In this way, Olivia is a true pioneer because it took bravery for her to choose her path.
I live in Centennial Halls, and my roommate is from the US, but she's originally from Mexico. So I get to experience her culture, and we also talk about differences and similarities between our cultures. I like to go home, cuddle up in my bed, turn off the lights, and watch a horror movie. Usually I just take a pencil and start drawing, or I listen to music.
For her theme song, Olivia selected the song Something Inside So Strong by Kenny Rogers. And I think this is an excellent selection for her because it really reflects how strong a person she is, how her strength comes in different ways, and how diverse her interests are.
Thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong.